Hi, welcome back. We all want to make progress towards our goals, and the less willpower and conscious effort that it takes, the easier that progress will be. So today I'm going to tell you 3 tips that I've used to make my progress effortless. First tip is to make it fun. For example, I'm learning Japanese. When you're learning a language, you have to have a lot of practice at listening, and so which would you be more likely to do? Listening exercises from a textbook or watching a film? Quite obvious the difference. I'm maybe 100 times more likely to watch a film than do some exercises from a textbook, and the overall result is the same. I get that time listening to the language. Another thing you can do to keep it fun is, if you're a competitive kind of person, you can keep track of the streak. So every day that you do whatever you need to do, you can mark an X on your calendar, and then you're motivated to keep going and not break that streak. Similarly to that, you can keep track of your progress in other ways. So for example, I go to the gym and I've never really had any issues with motivation through workout. I think part of the reason for that is that I track every workout that I do, how much weight I lift. It's really motivating to see the numbers go up and myself getting stronger. Another part of that is obviously the changes to your body, so you can take progress pictures as well. That's something a lot of people enjoy doing when they work out. Second tip is to work it into your life. So for example, if you want to lose weight, you can walk more. Walking is really great if you want to lose weight because it burns calories, but it doesn't completely tire you out or wreak havoc on your joints. So it's a really good way to get those extra calories burned. You can fit it into your breaks, into your lunchtime, and you can change your life to make this easier. So you can, instead of taking the car to go somewhere that's a 10-minute walk, you can walk there. Another thing you can do is to make something a habit, and the best way to do this is build it on top of another habit. For example, if you want to start meditating, you can say, okay, I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes every day after I've brushed my teeth. Over time, you will no longer have to think about it. It will just be part of your daily routine to whatever you do, brush your teeth and then meditate. You can also make use of any downtime you have in your day. So this could be breaks, lunchtime, when you have to wait for something. With the popularity of podcasts and audiobooks, I think a lot of people listen to books on their commute, and you can do similar things to this in whatever free time you have in the day. And the final tip is a mindset, and that is that good enough is better than perfect. Consistency is really a key thing in making progress towards something. If you don't do anything, you're going to slowly regress. Whereas if you're consistent, at the very least you'll maintain your skill or ability. But most of the time will be making progress, even if it's a small amount. If you don't feel like doing 30 minutes of meditation today, do 10. If you can't do 10 minutes, do 5. Can't do 5 minutes, do 2. Doing this also helps you keep a sense of momentum. A lot easier to carry on something when you're doing it regularly. And on the contrary, it's a lot easier to stop doing something when you only do it now and then. That's the 3 tips I had for you today. Hope they were helpful. Please subscribe if you found this video useful.